Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Hope all of you are doing well. So today's video is about business ethics, the power of ethics and transparency in business success, definition, principles and impact. So business ethics is the moral principles, policies and values that govern the way companies and individuals engage in business activity. Business ethics concerns ethical dilemmas and controversial issues faced by a company. Often, business ethics involves a system of practices and procedures that help build trust with the consumer. On one level, some business ethics are embedded in the law, such as minimum wages, insider trading, restrictions, and environmental regulations. On the other, business ethics can be influenced by management behavior with wide-ranging effects across the company. Business ethics guide executives, managers, and employees in their daily actions and decision-making. For example, consider a company that has decided to dump chemical waste that it cannot afford to dispose of properly on a vacant lot it has purchased in the local community. The action has legal, environmental, and social repercussions that can damage a company beyond repair. What are the 12 ethical principles? Business ethics is an evolving topic. Generally, there are about 12 ethical principles: honesty, fairness, leadership, accountability, integrity, compassion, respect, responsibility, loyalty, respect for the law, transparency, and environmental concerns. Business ethics concerns employees, customers, society, the environment, shareholders, and stakeholders. Therefore, every business should develop ethical models and practices that guide employees in their actions and ensure they prioritize the interest and welfare of those the company serves. Doing so creates a positive work environment and builds trust with consumers and business partners, which can all contribute to higher revenues and profits. Business ethics are the set of practices and policies that companies use to guide them through decisions about finances, negotiations and deals, corporate social responsibility and more. Without a strong set of ethics, a business can run afoul of the law, encounter financial pitfalls and more dilemmas. But good business ethics ensures customers, employees and other stakeholders that a company obey the rules and does the right thing. When a brand loses trust, it can jeopardize sales and harm employee retention. It brings about more scrutiny from the government agencies and as vendors question whether it's worth doing business with you. If other businesses don't trust you, they can buy products elsewhere or give their good deals to the buyers. Business ethics are critical to good financial planning and positive earnings. If you are interested in a career in business, you will need to understand the principles of business ethics and how you can hone this essential skill. Ethics play a larger role in everyday business transactions that you may realize. Ethics aren't laws that companies have to follow, but they are a set of guiding principles that organizations should follow if they want to build a good reputation. Business ethics affects reputation. Brands are no longer owned by the companies they represent. Employees, consumers, and stakeholders increasingly feel that a brand belongs to them too. That's why 42% of consumers will stop doing business with a company if they disagree with its words or actions on a social issue. Leadership sets an example for employees. If the CEO of the company cuts corners to secure a contract, it's a well-known company secret. It can signal to other employees that financial misbehavior is okay. When a company has positive reputation, it encourages other businesses to negotiate with it. No one wants to broker a deal with a company that may not make good on its word. If both businesses understand the rules of the ethical game, they can make better, stronger negotiations because they know they will get what they have been promised from the deal. When an organization is unethical, its reputation is tarnished and its consumers may find an alternative source for the product it sells. Companies like Enron, Wells Fargo and Monsanto all suffered the effects of bad behavior. But big profitable companies such as Microsoft and Dell are recognized and rewarded with their ethical behavior, proving that you can be a good corporate citizen and make a profit at the same time. How can you strengthen your ethics to make right businesses? Start with your faith. Incorporate the tenets Christian business ethics into your professional life so you can remain motivated to serve others and not to be moved by wealth or greed. Develop your own professional moral compass that can help you guide you through tough and tricky situations so you can preserve your own reputation as well as the reputation of your company. Decide which behaviors are and are not acceptable to you, and don't be afraid to ask questions or hold others accountable when you observe wrongdoing. And if you are ready to take your ethical principles into business, choose a business program that believes as you do. A business program can include classes on ethical principles and management. It delves into the issues that you might encounter in the workplace, differing perspectives and philosophies on how to solve those issues ethically, and the relationship that businesses have with the society at large. History has shown that businesses lacking ethical frameworks often face disastrous consequences. Companies such as Enron, Arthur & Sen, Wells Fargo, even industry giants like Google have faced significant legal repercussions. Transparency goes hand in hand with ethics. A company that openly shares information about its operations, pricing, hiring practices, and financial status builds trust with the stakeholders. Transparency fosters accountability, ensuring that employees, investors, and customers have confidence in the organization's actions.